Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 9 of Far Cry 6. I was going to do Far Cry 6 last night, but I was deadly tired and pretty much had a little something coming in the book. But I am your whole awesome commentator, guys, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, guys, this is the only game that's pretty much an hour and 35 minutes. So, other than that, that's every Tuesday and Wednesdays. We'll fill with love, support, and respect, and power. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. Also, staying positive and loyal through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Remember, guys, this group is filled with new family members and new friends. And the way we do this, guys, is meeting new friends and new family members. The reason why is when we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions. What we'll find is a new group of friends and new family members that want to be part of any community. Filled with greatness, popularity, pretty much good important stuff going forward. We'll have to get what's coming out starting tomorrow, guys. That's going to be interesting. But it's what this group's all about altogether. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can friend request me and follow me on Twitter as the awesome commentator. You guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter. As long as you guys can tell me what your first last name information is in one word, and anything common, expanded, anything more particular. But other than that, we should be alright without any inside or outside predicaments. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, it's always 100% clear. But other than that, hold on, guys, I'm about to get this message out of the way. But other than that, guys, call me Zach or JD. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, and counting, and YouTube 5 years and counting as well. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers are 824-65600 today. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, you guys also have a Steam. If a friend requests me on Steam, the name is Zach Dawson, as we speak. The awesome commentators are Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Hey, what's up, happy family? Good morning on a Wednesday. How are you, sir? Welcome to the live chat, my man. But other than that, if you guys have a Steam, any versatile RPGs, any good stuff you guys can add in this group, let me know. Tell me what games you like to play on Steam, whatever comes to your attention, or any extraction, let me know. Oh, not a problem, Happy. How are you? Remember, guys, today's date is December 8th, 2021. But other than that, if you guys love playing RPGs like I do, you guys can check out any Final Fantasy game you guys can bring towards the table. And tell me what games you like to play, any sports, action-adventure, music, rhythm, strategy, or anything with puzzles. If you guys are good with puzzles, you guys can check out any puzzle games in between.
Maybe. So now I'm going to ask
but other than that, with love, support, and respect, the name is Zach Dawson, 93. It's always 100% clear. But alright, guys, I'm trying to get a poll question for you guys. But alright, guys, what would be a good opportunity?
I'm trusting you with this.
But other than that, with love, support, and respect, I don't know if you guys have a Steam. You guys also have a Reddit. It's kind of like Twitter, guys. You guys can friend request me on Twitter. That's Zach Dawson. And your awesome commentators through Titanic, through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's a question, guys. Well, guys, here's a question right here. Which of the following... Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Game of the Year question right now. Well, guys, which of the following games you think deserve having... You think... Hold on, damn it! I'm trying to get one of two. You think it's going? Hey, what's up, Zell? Good morning, buddy. How are you? You guys, you think is going to win ZOTY of 2021. Well, guys, here's your poll question. Get ready. Remember, guys, with love, support, and respect, that's to check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. He's the only one I have on Reddit. He's an awesome commentator himself. He's awesome. You guys can see him only between those 4 days. And also, guys, you guys can also check out. That's it. Okay, guys, how do I pronounce this damn thing? Hold on. Okay, there we go. But other than that, you guys can also check out my also. Let's try to phrase again, guys. Not only if you guys can check out Kevin, you guys can also check out my sweetheart. I mean, pretty much a sweet one. And I have 240 mods today. And also, guys, my girl Sony's Getaway. She's on every Monday through Saturdays. And so on and so forth. And also Running Egg 24/7. Whenever he's doing something on whatever he likes doing, whatever it comes to anything. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, guys, the most important thing, anything we can do, with respect, having great content and great popularity, is, get ready, we watch videos in full, you guys can like them, support, comment in full, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, and Reddit, and you guys can vote to land at 33, and the Great Summon at 14. We got a mission over here today, guys, it's called Second Son. It's a ghost on the state. Apparently, Danny is pretty much going to help bust Miguel out of prison, tourist. He said, you and me, we got some family business to take care of today. Steal a prison truck, and we're going to need it to get Miguel out of a outcast hellhole. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with him. But how is everyone doing this morning on this December 9th day? December 8th. Hope you guys are well. Every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IZ News. You guys can follow on that poll question. Coming out of the live chat today. Or anything you want to talk about today for sure. But other than that, you guys can check out my statistics. My highest likes is 29. Top 2 views. Top 2 views. 98, 113. And my highest likes is 29. That's actually always impressive. And also, guys, my highest mods is 240. Now, back to what I was saying earlier this morning. I was about to do a new episode of Far Cry 6 this past, pretty much last night, but I was tired. But other than that, it was not a problem. Giving me extra... But other than that, I'm actually also on my second day off from work. Since I was off since yesterday, I'm off the rest of today and tomorrow. I did tell you guys that tomorrow is the Game Awards. I'm gonna be watching some of that set for sure. But you know what they say, guys? The main course between any Game of the Year category, between any nominee category, which is actually nevertheless or not anything. Once we get to that point, you know, I mean, it's all about which game is going to win the most. It has great popularity, graphics, gameplay, any shooting, romance, action, drama, whatever. This is only what any game can really win. You know, I mean, one game can win, the other three can go home and have already had a fantastic and awesome performance. But other than that, we still have no problem. So what deal... Hold on, guys. I'm going to give you guys the comments in a second. So what deal are we... Sexting. Okay, there we go. But other than that, if you guys want to shout out, let me know. But the best ways you guys can watch the Game Awards is YouTube. I mean, the following apps are real simple. With no problems to pressing out or pretty much refresh. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. I'm not sure if Instagram allows you to watch the Game Awards or not, but I'm pretty sure you guys can watch it on your PS5, your Xbox Series, or whatever comes to your attention, guys. With no problems you guys can want. Well, I do know the Game Awards gonna be, I think it's gonna be like fucking, maybe like 3.5 hours, maybe like 4 hours. And I think it's today or tomorrow. If you guys want to check it out on the drawing board today, let me know. And also, guys, also the announcements what's going to happen at the Game Awards too. What kind of announcings we're going to be receiving. I do know most of the games, due to that fact, I know we're going to be receiving Final Fantasy 16. I'm not sure about Dragon Quest 12, but I would like nothing more to have Square Enix announce the shit out of that one, because that's been a rumor ever since earlier this year. And I think it's been like September or pretty much the last 2 months in between. BC Spencer, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the like, buddy. How are you? But other than that, yeah, I mean, only one game can win Game of the Year. I'm excited which game is going to win and work out with the son of a bitch for sure. And also, guys, not only Game of the Year is up for grabs too. We also have Action Adventurer, RPGs, mobile, indie, voice acting, and so on and so forth. What I did tell you guys when I was doing baseball yesterday, it only comes down to one victor. Not two, not three, but one winner. Isn't that right, though? But other than that, I've actually been really tired after yesterday, and I got through bowling yesterday, and apparently I was not on my fucking A game last night. So basically, well, in the qualifying between 3, 4, maybe like 7 games I bowled yesterday, my top two from the qualifying after yesterday so far, guys, was actually my top two was a 153 and actually no. Yeah, 153 and 148 in the qualifying. I had a double strike twice. But when I was doing practice against Zach and some guy by the name of Braden, one of them took my damn crown and got the victory by 3 pins ahead of me last night. But other than that, for so far, my first game was a 122. I failed a little bit of marks, but my second game, you know, I lost to one of the two by a score of 115 to 112 last night. And basically, guys, it was close. So apparently Zach is the new king. I'm like, that's not my best game at all. Because you guys understand what my statistics are. I've been bowling for 19 years. My high average is a 223. I have a high single of 191 and a high triple of 370. And what's
Okay. Gracias.
I know how to shoot some big numbers. You guys understand that in this group. I mean, it's not that hard to begin with or try to have a good outstanding opportunity, but I'm like, that was not my best opportunity at all. It really wasn't. It really was not. But, you know, it's like, good times, bad times. It's like, do is live and fight another day, you know? I mean, people may have some bad games to take, but usually it's not the first time that anybody would take. But, you know, I was not in a good mood last night. I mean, not much of a mood, but, well, I guess, guys, I would have done an episode of Far Cry 6 and told you what happened, but I was tired. I was mainly fucking tired last night, and basically, there would have been no problem. If I would have had some of my marksmanship back, that would have been fine for us, and also anything for this group. You know, like I said, I was not on my A game at all. You know, but most of my scores earlier today, guys, I mean, ever since about today, it was not a problem at all. You know, it would have been a lot worse, but a lot better. Like I said, guys, people have, I mean, anytime they have a bad game on bowling, baseball, basketball, anything. Well, that's another thing, you know, I mean, that's not going to be a problem anything forward. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. All I know is I'm going to have the rematch for the throne and beat the son of a bitch next week, because You guys know, you guys understand I can do as good as I can before. It's not that hard. It really is not. Because even though I'm always good at what I do for 19 years over there, I mean, usually at a bowling alley, you know, I mean, I may have some bad games or terrible games that I've ever had, but it's not that easy to predict. But, you know, but ever since last week, I saw above 100, and I only saw it a 96. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like I said, guys, that was not one of my best ones. But either way, it happens. It happens to some of us that's having a bad day or something. Alright, guys, getting news. Another 3.5 minutes already. You guys can vote on that poll. Okay, here's a question. Which of the following games you think is going to win Game of the Year of 2021 this week? And they are Metroid Dread, It Takes Two, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, or the game I do every Saturday and Sundays. Ratchet and actually Deathloop. I think it's going to come down. What's one of these sons of bitches is going to win? To be honest, like I said, guys, one game is going to win. I'm excited to see which one is going to win, because last year, ever since last year, guys, the game you guys already understand what game I did beat, and the game I did beat last year before the end of 2020. You guys understand it. I beat The Last of Us Part 2. You know, the game itself was awesome. It was awesome for the greater good, you know, and I mean, there was no problems with the game, especially with the main character's death, and that was pretty much kind of like almost a father to Ellie back then. But you know, The Last of Us Part 2 was a pretty good, solid game at the end, and I actually did not do the prologue. I decided not to do it, but 9 times out of 10, that game was awesome. 10 out of 10 in my book. And it really was too. I mean, I hardly did play a whole lot of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I did not play a lot of that. But it was kind of like, it was kind of like another game with kind of like, Shadow of Mordor of Middle-earth, or it might have been the sequel to Mordor, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's another thing. It's like, I mean, yes, yes, Sekiro is good, but I don't think I had much to offer after that today, guys. Not a whole lot. But recently, ever since recently it became Game of the Year a couple years ago. I mean, not this past year, but back in 2019, the graphics were in good shape, the gameplay was good, but there was really not a single map. It's like you had to memorize a little bit more and think of a map for sure. And trust me, guys, that game was good. I would say that was actually a 9 out of 10 in my book. But that was 2 years ago. Wolfenstein I did beat. That game was actually real good too. I don't think it was RPG. It was recently it was recently one of the goodest games I've ever played, ever since day one. And I've only had the game maybe like a couple months, 3-4 months at least. But 9 times out of 10, it was good. Good looking, the graphics were a little bit incredible and whatnot. But other than that, it'll be interesting to see who's going to win this year. I'm going in for tomorrow, or it might be tonight. You guys can vote on that poll for what's of these games you guys think is going to win. So I don't think it's going to be a problem there. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. What trailers we're going to be receiving too. Well, alright guys, we got some news to talk about today. We got some news to talk about this morning. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this message real quick. What can you give me? Okay, there we go, guys. I'm so taking on a text message. I'm texting one of my peers in the back. Pretty much in front or behind. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, today's date is December 8th, 2021. As long as we're not at WNBC with Howard Stern. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as the Awesome Commentator. More common. So that way we can teach the others what love, support, and respect is. It's like, love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. And checking out our channel descriptions too, guys. This is what this group's all about today. It's what this group's all about with Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. It's all about making it happen, and make sure it stays right where it's at, and where it could happen all in the very beginning to the end. Well, like I said, guys, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, and what we'll find all together today, or 24/7, or mostly anywhere else. What we'll find is a new group of friends and new family members that want to check out your content and your YouTube channel, see what kind of content you're creating, and what great stuff and great content you guys can put out. It's not that hard to begin. But whatever your first and last name information is on Twitter, you guys can send it to me and friend request me on Twitter in the live chat. And you know, send you guys the same thing on Twitter in the live chat as your awesome commentator. Or not teaching, or pretty much, or as I say, not teaching a doctor what anything else really is. Anything that's more interesting to improve towards your channel and your content. But other than that, guys, call me Jack with AD. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-65600. I've been on Twitter for 3 solid years. And I've just been busting ass always on YouTube for 5 years. And there's always something to express. Have an awesome feeling. It's not about what we love to do, guys. We just have to keep on going. Have a good day at work, though. Don't work too hard, my man. Because no one needs to have their ass be tired or nervous. I did. It was actually do not kill my dog to make sure this one is not stupid enough. But alright, there we go. There we go. But Sam, you understand my content's been really good. All of us know how to do a hell of a job. That's the important thing. So that's good. That's always important to notice. But I don't know if you guys have a Steam, guys. If you guys have a game service like Steam, any RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, rhythm, shooting, like checking out the new Halo Infinite today. That game, that set is worth something. But to be honest and more clear, guys, it's always something. Let's see what else has to really refer to today. But other than that, I don't think there's anywhere else it could be. But other than that, whenever games like to play any of those entries, guys, like I said, sports, music, action adventure, RPGs. I have been a hell of an RPG fan, Final Fantasy person for a long time. And I have too. It's not that hard to begin with. As long as you guys are looking to do... but it all depends, guys. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Am I looking at... Alright, but other than that is Steam and Twitter. Whatever games I like to play, we can talk about it too. Talk about that today as well. But other than that, if you guys also have a Reddit, friend request me on Reddit as well, ladies and gentlemen. Love, support, and respect to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. First and foremost, guys, if you guys have a friend request to Kevin, friend request me on Reddit too, guys. It's Zach Dawson. The best way you guys can check out Kevin, aka Tuber Chat, is every Friday. Remember, guys, the following days are real simple. It's gonna be Fridays, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays, and that's about 4 days in total, and that's every week altogether. My girl Sony's getaway every Monday through Saturdays too, guys, determining on the fact what days she's live. But it's only between 5 out of 5 days, between not anywhere else, between not another damn thing combined. But she's a sweetheart, she's awesome, she's competitive, she's understanding. I call her the awesome commentator, and I said love, support, and respect is always the most important thing we can really catch with great content. But we just happen to do it, guys. That's an important thing to do. You guys can also check out Running Egg almost 24 hours and 7 days a week. But other than that, I don't think there's going to be any tryout or training process with any problem for it or any issue on it. But it all depends. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, we know how we do this, guys. The most important rule, and the number one very important thing to look at, and that would be, with love, support, and respect, guys, from your awesome commentator or anybody else that has awesome content, anything you guys can follow with popularity with no minor or major problems to look at is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full. You guys can share them out, tweet me out, but only 2 apps, guys, Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 33 and the Great Summon at 14. Like I said, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Because I am a hell of a commentator, and I am that really good. It's always something to add. If you guys want a shout out, let me know. But we got some news to talk about today, guys. And yes, guys, it actually is an hour and 35 minutes right now. So let's get down to business. Check out IGN News for you guys. Remember, guys, I did not do Far Cry 6 last night because I was tired. Spending time with my Subway family last night, and like I said, I was tired. I wasn't sure if anything else was going to be wanting to watch or not, but I was okay. Well, guys, right now, the side mission that we're doing today is we're actually delivering the power strike to Carlos, and he's actually waiting for us to meet him at the gas station. So other than that, like I said, you know, anything else that people can really find, any great content, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because pretty soon, guys, I'm going to be putting a spot for Guardians of the Galaxy soon. See what else that has to refer to today. But alright, guys, today's date is December 9th. Actually, December 8th, excuse me. I've seen what the hell I'm driving. I mean, it's not like I'm one of the characters from, what do you call it? From Dumb and Dumber. Same character's character, guys, Lord Christmas. It's actually the last holiday of every single year. And that's always something to not jeopardize, but keeps it under control. Alright, guys, we got some news to talk about, so let's get down to it. If you guys still have a copy of Red Dead Redemption, you guys can check out the new update, or pretty much new stuff for the rewards. For Red Dead Online, is you guys can claim the triple rewards to make it count, and also check out a preview of upcoming holiday bonuses, and some extra stuff too.
You got it.
If you guys still have a copy of that, I'm pretty sure you guys have been doing a hell of a job on that. But the last time I haven't really had an opportunity to get back to Red Dead for quite some time. I mean, yes, the game is really good, sort of 10 out of 10, but I think that would have won Game of the Year on a normal opportunity or a normal achievement, you know? I mean, that game was really good, and it will always be really good at the end. It always will be, and always has an understatement and an understanding predicament, you know? And that's always something worth an opportunity and a good enough effort and a good enough spot, you know? But you never know what kind of offers you guys what any gaming company will receive. It's like any DLCs, double XP if you're playing multi, or even if you guys are playing fucking zombies. You guys will get any XP, weapon upgrades, anything else to bring towards the table. It's not that hard. I mean, you look at Red Dead Online. That game is good. That game brings a little more popularity. If you guys are playing it on Xbox Series, PC, or the PlayStation. Like say, for example, PS4 or PS5. Well, guys can also check out a good interesting note on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl of the list of exclusive Grand Underground Pokemon. Like say, for example, Chimchar, which is actually one of the 3 starters as you guys can start on any of the two. You always have to have a best friend Pokemon as your starter. Not going with a bang or going with a bounce. As long as it's more of something you guys can interest yourself in and entertain something for it. You know? I don't know when I'm going back to Pokemon. I would like to in the future, but I'm not sure if I'm getting another Switch for by the time we get to Christmas time. So I don't think it's going to be inside or outside the system. So we'll see whatever comes to the table. Well, anything that follows, the results that we want to look at for sure. But we'll see. Alright guys, back to the news. You guys can get anywhere else, guys, the best virtual reality experience by collecting any variety reality headsets. Is you guys will be diving into the Disney World. Now guys going to Gordon. If you guys want to look at that or talk about anything for it on that one today, you guys can look at what you guys can really relate to.
Good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use my fist line and soak the crap out of somebody. I don't think that's going to work. Someone get this bitch out of the way. Come on. Can I go back to my pistol? Yes, I can. Sorry, buddy. I'm about to slash somebody's heads off here. Oh, nice pickup on... I'm not sure if that was part of the drawing board today, guys. I don't know. Can I slice your head off, buddy? To make sure you do not moan or groan for me? Anything that matters between these enemies. As long as these bastards are not called Eternals. Eternal is from Deathloop. I also think, and like I said, guys, my top two choices that I think is going to win Game of the Year, you guys can think that's correct or wrong. I think it's going to be either Deathloop or Ratchet and Clank. Both of those games are my first and second choice. And obviously, guys, yes. I don't think it's going to be any reaction or any harmful or badly concerned once we get to that point. Which I'm ready for it. Okay, nice combat. Got him. Okay, if you're gonna be riding a horse, I'm not shooting your ass for it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put another message here. Alright, let's see what else we have to add, guys. Alright, guys, not only if you guys can look at the good opportunity for headsets, you guys can also check out any essential work from home gadgets every home office needs. Like I say, if you guys are looking to get yourself a keyboard, why don't you guys have a laptop? You guys can get that, and so you guys can make it as your own upgraded opportunity. Upgraded workstation. Like I say, either a mouse you guys can use, any clicker, any camera you guys can use, anything you guys can look. As long as you guys find the goodest price you guys can maybe look at before you guys make your finest purchase. I would have you guys look at the purchase before you start using your budget opportunity. As long as it's on the finest cut. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. How about one? Remember, guys, I get my money in the bank tomorrow once I have an opportunity of what I might be doing. Steam maybe, but well, honestly, guys, I'm getting $699 tomorrow, so it all depends. What I would like to do is hopefully go to GameStop soon as a request. Well, it has not been acknowledged quite yet, but I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. But it all depends. Decrease the price on that amount. But alright, but it all depends. What else we have to get in. Alright, guys, Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, guys, is already conceivably or already been received, has begun crossing over in the Disney Plus series Hawkeye. As you guys can see, Phase 4 has thus begun of the MCU is beginning to intertwine. Now, what does that mean? The question is, guys, it all depends what that really means. By intervening, I'm guessing it would have to be getting on track and plenty of good entertainment for it, I would assume. Well, guys, we have 3 new hunting targets. Okay, guys, one of the first 3 we're looking at today, we have the real sock there. Okay, we got 1 up there, so that's number 1. Number 2 is right about here, right below Tabasco Valley, right here. So pretty much that's guarded. And then for the 3rd spot, and it's also, guys, also in front of Lapita Magote. Magote or Magote. I can work with that. I don't know if we would get ourselves a Sark. Because I never like Sarks. Especially if they bite your ass in the leg, take care of you by the feet inside of your suits, or pretty much drown you. Whatever comes, anything particular to the fact. Whatever comes to anything that could really get into a massive or medicinal theory. So it all depends. Alright, guys, back to Hawkeye for a minute. So basically, guys, there's really not much of a rumor, but we do know Vincent or Defio or Defanio is rumored to maybe return as Kingpin. I'm not sure if that could really be true, but it'll be. I think it would be a little bit shocking if it actually does happen, or anything surprising happens with that. But I don't know if he's ever played him as Kingpin in any of the Hitman games. I mean, I would say he did not or has not, but whenever it has to be referred to. Well, guys, let's go ahead and get another poster. As it's called the new Grand Premio that's been revealed today. I'll take that.
Hola.
Alright, alright guys, I'm not sure if this is the last article, but here's the thing about Halo Infinite's campaign. Even though you guys cannot, even though the bad news is you guys cannot replay missions like any other Halo Infinite, once I know you guys can backtrack, what missions you guys can restart and continue getting yourselves experience. Well, with Halo Infinite, guys, apparently that's it will not allow you to do that. So, it's like you do one mission, you're done, and basically there's no way to get back to it. So, I mean, I just think it's only kind of like a smaller issue, maybe like almost a medium concern. But as you guys can see, you can't pre-order. The thing about this article is you can't apparently you cannot preload Halo Infinite's campaign. But here's the thing, guys. But it will be sort of download if apparently you guys do have the multiplayer itself. Now we all know the multiplayer for that is good. But all depends preferring here today, guys. I mean, Halo Infinite is out today. I mean, I know you guys are going to be pretty much playing it right now, but to be honest, Halo Infinite is, from our understanding, it's really good. The way I see it right now, I mean, if I get it on PC via Steam, if I look it up right now, I might be able to still buy it. But I don't know. But it all depends frequently today. Mika Mia, what's up, girl? How you doing? It's good to see you. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is not a desperate need, but an opportunity. Anything we can do together. My God, it's been so good. Love, support, and respect is always the massive key to try out. Well, guys, we finally got ourselves in an opportunity. But how are you today? Yeah, Far Cry 6 has been getting plenty of popularity thanks to you guys. With love, support, and respect all over it. But it all depends frequently.
It used to be a school. I sent my kids there.
How long
Can you
were
give
inside?
me
8 months.
yes,
Maybe more. 8
instant
hours in the fields getting whipped and breathing in
with
blood.
a
Fry is getting famous.
deal?
But I had me
Yeah, you're damn straight about that. I mean, like I said, the game itself is really good. I've had this game since day one, since I picked it up. That's actually kind of like a long story. I'm not sure if I would talk about that today, because
snuck in one night.
there was kind of like almost a serious issue last night.
Grabbed a hostage and
So,
Oh,
I'm not sure if you guys want me to add what the hell happened last night, but
PS5.
like I said, guys, at bowling last night, I was on my A game.
more of our people.
Yep, PS5, that's right.
There's something
That's right, girl. I've had the PS5 for a little over a year now, and that's always something to build.
close. No more talk.
So anything that follows, I mean, but all I have to say, my guess is okay. I don't know, but I'm not sure what's going to be going on for sure. But like I said, I've had this game since day one. I did tell you guys I did pick up Far Cry 6. This game is really good. If I would have picked this game for Game of the Year, my book, that would be something worth by example. You know, I honestly think it would. But this game has only been out since day one. But alright guys, right now we are gonna, our next opportunity, we're gonna be rescuing Miguel from the prison. And also guys, my highest supporters count, I've seen it go up and down, even though I get back down, I get back up. My former high is 1,832.
Yes, Miguel.
Other than that, like I said, this game is really good. But I don't think there's going to be any under-adjustment or any advisory if it's really what we think it is compared. I mean, Call of Duty Vanguard, I'm not buying that damn thing, to be honest. I mean, yes, the game is good as it should be, but I'm kind of leaning towards not buying it on the PSN store. Which I can buy it right now, but I actually have a different plan what I'm going to be doing with my PSN card, because ever since a little more in the past, maybe like nearly a month ago, guys, I think the once I had on my PlayStation account,
Vanguard isn't good for me.
I was at fucking $14 at this point. I increased by 15 thanks to one of my old parents in the past. She bought me at Walmart a $50 PSN card. I'm like, it's about time we can get ourselves back in business. No, I don't know what we're going to be doing with that. And tell you something else, guys. I think I might be able to do Quiz Tales today. But also, guys, I have field practice tonight. I'm not sure what the hell my love and I are going to be doing. But apparently, her and I did not talk a whole lot because, you know, since we're going to be mentioning this right now, apparently her and I went at it a little bit, but it's a long story. Of how any bad situation goes from beginning, even though violence never solves anything, by only talking it out for serve. It's like the other person cares, but does not care. By blocking somebody on an app like, say, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, or Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. But it's really not much of a concern after I went through yesterday. But all I have to say is, guys, it's a new day, a new fresh start. Which is actually nevertheless going inside any existence. But it's all good. I mean, I'm not too concerned what other competitive problem has to go through with that, but it's not a concern to me. And obviously, guys, it really isn't for me. To be honest, no. Well, guys, right now we're looking to see where we can find the key to get inside the security office. But can we disable the alarm, though? Yes, we can. Perfect. But we still need a prison key card. Alright guys, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe shoot this bastard up top with the helicopter. I mean, I obviously did shoot one. I remember I did shoot one at this point. I think I did. Maybe like one time. So, it wasn't that hard. I mean, it's a little more difficult. But it was alright. The way it has been done. Maybe like once, twice, maybe like more than 3 or 4 times. Whatever comes down to it. How about, hold on, how about, can you, hold on guys, let me get this message, then we'll get back to news. Honestly, gift. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, back to the news. Star Wars The Old Republic's Legacy, not the Sith Lord guys, but Legacy of the Sith. The expansion of Star Wars has been delayed to February. I don't think it's a crazy question, but pretty much a difficult situation. And yes, guys, I'm still gonna be picking up. So far, guys, you guys understand? I'm still picking up I'm still picking up Skywalker. Remember, guys, the game that's still on pre-order right now with Elden Ring, that's coming out on February 25th. And then the week before that is Horizon 2 Forbidden West. That one, guys, is coming out on the 18th. And we're just about 2 months away until February. So I'm still buying those two. Even though one of them has about $10 right now. So I'm ready to go to pick those two up. But we don't know, guys, what game's going to be transformed into what, or what game's going to be taken over. I still have 200 games that are in front of me. In front of the schedule. And either way, it's Guardians of the Galaxy and Battlefield. But it all depends whatever we can bring. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get this other thing. Okay, I can work with that today. But it all depends. What we can really reach. Mia says, oh, yeah, Vanguard isn't good for me. I know, right? Like I said, Vanguard is not a hell of a game to play. You know, it's like, I mean, the only couple possibilities for the same way for Call of Duty, I think Black Ops Cold War is one of the finest Call of Duty games I've ever played. After 68 episodes. 68 episodes, guys, is worth a lot of popularity and worth the wait. But that's actually the number one Call of Duty game that I have done a bunch of episodes with. RPGs, Final Fantasy VII for the PS1 Classic, and Final Fantasy VIII as a pixel remaster, actually as a remastered version. Both of those games, guys, were really good. I finished the sit out of those two after 69. And also, guys, Dragon Quest XI, 78 episodes in total. That was really good and awesome. You know, I had some good fun with it. I completed part of the game, but not the other half. But I don't think I'm going to go back into that, though. I mean, if I were to go back in time, I probably would. But, no, I don't think I'm going to take a shot, but whatever they announce at the Game Awards this week, guys, we're going to be getting a whole lot. We're going to be getting an assload of it. But I'm ready to see where that's going to go. Like I said, I'm ready. I know you guys are ready too. So it all depends. Alright guys, back to the news. I think this might be the last article for us this morning. It's nice to see Dwayne Johnson. And so his Black Adam will fight the Man of Steel. And the Man of Steel behind that is Superman. Why? Do you think a lot of us would be talking about the Black Adam played by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? Dwayne Johnson. Superman. I think that would be a cool fight, but that's another thing too. No, I'm not taking a damn call right now. I don't do any phone calls when I'm doing the chat. It's like phone calls can wait until I'm done with the chat on the schedule. As long as no one has to dress themselves as a social worker, you know? It's not that hard to extinguish or take a dominance. But it's all good, guys. I mean, you know how anybody tries to take a phone call when they're doing the chat? I'm sorry not to do that a whole lot. Honestly, guys, no. I mean, that would be the last thing that all of us would do with lots of fun and respect. I mean, I do take phone calls a whole lot. I mean, not a whole lot. But for 9 times out of 10, I really don't. But whatever the good result story is. Okay, can I just blast his ass with something that I can use on him, please? But yeah, with an inside scoop, that's according to Brian Leston. So basically, today, if I were Dwayne Johnson fighting Superman, so honestly, guys, we have an article from Brian Leston. I will read that and look at that in just a second. But right now, guys, Miguel and I need to get our ass out of here. Because all this helicopter is going to do is just keep on following my ass. It's just going to keep on following me. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to take on a bastard like him. Actually, any stupid creep behind it. Sorry, buddy. If you're trying to be a lieutenant, maybe you should watch the show of Family Matters and see whatever refers to you. Okay, come on. But at least Miguel is trying to help me. He knows how to use a good turret. I know how to use a good turret too, guys, in this group. But apparently, according to Ryan, Black Adam star Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So I say Dwayne Johnson, for example. It turns out we will see, guys, has mythical DC villain duking out against Superman. But he actually does not really know who will be playing Man of Steel at that time. I mean, the only one I can think of right now, I don't know if Henry Cavill is going to be back on that or not.
Come on, get in. Hell yeah, brother.
But to be honest, guys, if it has to be Henry Cavill, DC would put on a hell of a showing. One-on-one. Dwayne Johnson. Henry Cavill. I think it'd be good. But not Dwayne Johnson and John Cena. But I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. By doing an interview, guys, with Total Film, the 49-year-old Black Adam star, he actually suggested today, guys, that his fight against Superman is only a matter of time. As Dwayne Johnson said the following: there's a battle that's going to go down one day, guys, between Black Adam and Superman. I don't know who that Superman will be, but I don't know who's going to be playing him. But honestly, guys, that's okay. I don't need to know right now, but I'm confident in knowing that. And that's based out of what fans want. We work backwards from there, unquote. I mean, the only actress I can think of right now is, I would think Henry Cavill would still be a badass if he does come back to playing Superman. But Chris Reeve had a good touch on it. But you know, that's another thing too. It all depends. It all depends what these guys can do. I mean, Henry Cavill maybe. But obviously, guys, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Who's going to be the next Man of Steel? Like I said, if Henry Cavill comes back, he can take the fight to Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. But we don't know for sure. But it was also, guys, originally set to appear in DC's Shazam, as Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam eventually became the first of his own solo movie. It's called Black Adam. One that will reportedly, guys, reach a very high kill count. And so perhaps, guys, we don't expect a fair fight when it comes to taking on the Man of Steel, maybe anytime soon, maybe sooner or later. When our first look at Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam movie was recently unveiled earlier this year, guys, the DC Phantom of this year, featuring a soldier being choked before being turned into ash by lightning and meeting a rather grisly end. But while other DC movies, guys, for example, that was rushed towards the finishing line, Johnson says Black Adam takes a slightly different approach. I mean, how many of us in the chat would like to see a hell of a fight if it came down to this, guys? Henry Cavill as Superman taking on Black Adam, played by Dwayne Johnson. Because I don't know who the hell's going to be playing Superman now. I mean, if I had to guess, if it is Henry Cavill, guys, I'm just saying right now, if it's going to be Henry Cavill, why not put him back on the map? That would be something. But we don't know for sure. But we'll see. Alright, guys, we're going to be doing another story. It's called Spur of the Moment. You guys can see, this man that we're looking at, his name is, Godito. As it goes on to say, guys, actually that's not him, it's Elvis Corbello. Corbello or Corbello.
Traumatized. He don't eat right.
As you guys can see, he wants us to, he said that Garrido isn't safe, and so he wants to get those spurs back from the Roman, guys. That Heizo de Porta Ramen is ready to cockfight, and so Garrido's spurs. As we want to find Roman, guys, and get those spurs back in hand.
Yes, Papi,
You know what I say, guys? Ride the die all together. Well, guys, we'll see what else we have real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and inspect that. We also have an appearance for this one. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, guys, we have these two. We have the Fusaro Osanis and Conflatigator. Now, the thing about this one, guys, it is a truth universally acknowledged that things look cooler when you paint flames on them. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do with this one. You look at the back of Danny's thrower. It has some good flames attached, good images to attach, and I just think it's a good-looking opportunity. Alright, guys, we also have other weapons to glue on. We have the FAL, and we also have the AK/M. Kind of like AK-47. Shotgun. I don't know what we can do with the Cartomator, but we can double check the appearance. But I don't know if I'm not sure if there's another appearance we can attach it. But we'll see what else we have here. We also have the Viva La Libertad, guys. That one's in the book. I do know the ones that are pretty much unlocked is the two that we only have that's only unlocked so far today. And that would be the Full Metal Jacket and the U.S. Dog. So, oh wait a minute. Did we also check the other stuff? We also have the Hazak mask. As long as it's not a fusion mask or something. Alright, Poison set, probably not. I don't think we need to use some of that right now. Especially not in any opportunity. But one of those times it will. Let's go and double check this. I don't think there's going to be any other equipping quite yet, especially if we're looking at them. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and do the Hamilton Collie Field. Now the bottom of that description is it keeps on ticking. Now gratefully it improves general defense while sprinting. So I'm going to jump in with that for sure.
Come find me when you got
Good opportunity. Alright guys, like I said guys, this side mission we're going to be doing right now. Not sure if we're going to be able to have enough time, but keep voting on that poll. It's a good one. But alright guys, back to what we're saying involving Dwayne Johnson versus Superman. He said, and I quote, as he continued to state the following, guys, check this out in the chat. You get one shot out of the gates. To build these characters properly, as we pay attention, when we pay attention to some of the pitfalls that other films had experienced in the past, and also in the world of DC. And what? Rightfully got a lot of fans unhappy and pissed. And as a fan, I was one of them, unquote. I mean, plenty of the actors were not too happy. That, anytime a movie does good in the DC, like say, Suicide Squad, fans were not too happy with the review because it only saw a 6 out of 10, not just because of the movie, but a couple of big things that really did not come to the attention, or any good stuff that they would have done. I mean, you look at Suicide Squad, you look at other DC movies like, say, Justice League. The Batman movies were good. The only actors that did very well and got a little more extra talented was not without any other situation. So I don't think there's really not much of a fucking theory or anything. I mean, the only movies coming out of DC is something that's really not too positive, or not compared to what other movies that did so good. I mean, you look at the Batman movies, they were good. You look at Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was okay, as the fans were assured by it. Shazam was not bad. So what else? Oh boy, there should be another one most of us may or may not refer to. But most of those movies, for example, those movies were fine. It was not too bad at all. I mean, Suicide Squad only thought about a 6.5 out of 10 or something, and that was one, guys. Birds of Prey was a little bit good. It was funny. But after what happens, like I said, the movie itself was good. That's all I have to say about that for sure. But I don't know. But according to Dwayne Johnson, he actually does have a good statement. That he would like nothing more and pretty much be prepared to fight the Man of Steel Superman. Because I don't know, I really don't know if Black Adam has took on Superman. But I think it would be a dream match. A no holds barred, a Hell in a Cell match, whatever. I think it would be really good to see what these two can do in a field. But I don't know. I mean, it all depends what these guys can really appreciate. But what the fans want to see is a hero versus a hero fight. And I think it would be a good match. Pretty good dream match that people want to see. I mean, I obviously want to maybe see that happen. But I'm pretty sure some of you guys would like to see it sometime in the future, but I don't think they're going to be making Black Adam for Superman the way they did with Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure. It all depends what DC wants to do. Well, guys, so check out episode 4 review of Hawkeye, The Man Behind the Bow. As long as it does not need a boat or buy someone a truck. Now, speaking of that, guys, we also have something involving Tom Hardy's Venom. Now, in other news, guys, real quick, as we can see right now, you guys have, how there's an understatement that there's been two Venom movies. I mean, the first Venom came out back in 2018 or fucking 2017. And ever since Venom 2 came out, to be honest, came out in October, they're already announcing Venom 3. It's already been announced. It's like, has any of that been going on, or is it just making some sort of a different experiment, or just not a rumor? But apparently, guys, it does go on to say, according to Ryan Leston, that Venom 3 is already in the works. And yes, guys, he's going to be coming back. So the question is, guys, ever since Venom 2 has been gaining, well, the movie itself became the 6th highest game, I mean, the highest movie to sue $483 million. That's a good load of money right there, too, guys. It really is. Coming out of the box office. But even though Venom 3 is going to be no-brainer, and it does go on to say, guys, Tom Hardy he actually will be back as Venom. But the big question is this something we can all agree or not disagree or have a mixed bag out of that, is the question is on Venom 3. I'm not sure if it's going to be well organized or maybe a good question to ask. But will Venom begin to appear in the MCU that equals, guys, the Marvel Cinematic Universe through Marvel before that? Obviously, you know, we've always seen a couple of people with the key that he is. I mean, Spider-Man was the next one to go in. He was the next one to go in. I know Logan is actually now in the MCU. Ever since, I think Wolverine's now in the MCU. You look at other attachments. Venom kind of sounds like a good opportunity, but I'm not sure if we can may or may not see Venom be in the MCU, make its first appearance as Venom before that. It would kind of be like, you know, having Spider-Man and Venom team up, or whatever they just want to do. But the only company when it comes to movies, it's only up to two. It's only up to two of them, DC and Marvel. But are we thinking about this for any 5 or 10 minutes, guys? If Venom will be in MCU, I think it would be a good opportunity for him, for Tom Hardy to be as Venom. Be as Venom and be in the MCU. I'm not sure what he will be doing, but we've seen his ass attack, guys. We've seen him do it ever since the very first one came out. I have not yet seen number 2, but I have heard the first Venom was not bad either. But like I said, I haven't seen the movie. I have heard Venom 2 is good, a bit epic, or something that's a little more referred to it. But I don't know if I would have a strict answer. There's only one thing's for sure. And even though, guys, Spider-Man No Way Home is coming out next month next week. Not Tom Holland. So who was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Tom Hardy. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tom Hardy. I don't know if it's gonna be. Some tells me, as the awesome commentator today, guys, that it could be an opportunity for him to continue as Eddie Brock in Spider-Man No Way Home. Whether he appears or not, Tobey Maguire. I don't see Kirsten Dunst appearing in No Way Home because she's not in the damn graphic. But I think it return to any Spider-Man movies he wants, as long as he's signed to a kind of like a 2-movie contract, a movie theater contract, to be whatever Spider-Man or any Marvel movies he wants. To return as the old Mary Jane ever since the very first one came out. Remember, guys, ever since the first one came out, it was back in 2002. And honestly, guys, it was a little more entertaining between the first 2 Venom movies. But I think it would be kind of like almost an interesting thing, guys, to see if Venom's going to be in Marvel. It all depends if the fans want it, or if Marvel wants, or even if Marvel wants to have an opportunity.
Come on.
But honestly, guys, I don't know. It all comes down to this. It's like, Spider-Man has been working his ass hard when it comes to Tom Holland. He became the next leading role for Spider-Man over Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And due to the fact it's like, is Venom, are we thinking Venom's going to be in the MCU for sure? I'm thinking he probably could, but we don't know right now. I mean, that's the answer I probably won't give you guys right now. Guys, love, support, and respect is key. And as always, to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, knowledge is power. But I don't know. Let's have to. I think most of us have to think about that for any time being. So it all depends. If you guys still have a little more time to vote for the categories of the Game Awards, it's going to be beginning either tonight or tomorrow. But alright, you guys consider yourselves news. Now, I should be back this afternoon, or maybe after cheer practice tonight. I don't know what the hell is going to be going on between my pun and I. All I know is my pun went to Walmart. Went grocery shopping with staff and went with one of the roommates in the back last night before my pun had to play Yahtzee. So, I don't know. We'll be done in a little bit. Yeah, I'm reminding one of my old peers, guys, that she told me I'm a little too busy, but that's where love, support, and respect comes in this group today. All I do, guys, is all I do is 2 chats on a day off. That's it. Remember, guys, I go back on Friday, then my ass is off on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know if GameStop will be up for grabs. But what I'm still planning on doing, and what I may be still doing for sure, guys, in this group, and also out of 240 mods with love, support, and respect, and all of you guys today, is I might still plan on putting another $5 or $5 on Skywalker. I'm not sure about the lightsaber that my love wants. But apparently that's not coming out until January 12th. So I don't know if I support the first amount or not. I don't know. I mean, at least know right now. But it'll be soon. Well, guys, we got 7 to 8 likes. Get those likes up there. My highest likes is 29 today, guys, of all time. Throughout my 5 years on YouTube. My top 2 views is 98 and 113. And my highest mods, 240. For us intended. You're an awesome commentator. Guys, I don't just love what I do. I'm the awesome commentator thanks to a lot of you guys. I love you guys. With love, support, and respect we bring to this group. And now it's just power to this group. By the way, guys, I just do it. That's what this group's all about. Also, guys, as long as a lot of us that we have never had a chance ever crossed before, as long as we have new friends and new family members, meet new people one by one, by checking our channel descriptions on YouTube, we'll have more connections to follow, and more connections, more likes, support, and comment on videos that people see them, as you guys see them. So, my popularity has been so good, my content's been pretty good. Thanks to a lot of you guys that stand out for us. But, you guys will have Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, pretty soon. But, I'm not done yet, I'm telling you. It's like, if I don't figure out something on Chris Sales how to beat the crap out of the Empress, I may have a little more of an idea what I could probably do, but I don't know. I mean, I could do something against her, but if I do that, it could be I could have an episode going this afternoon for Chris Tales, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing against her.
Right.
But on a kind of like an average note, guys, I'm thinking if I find a way to take her on and bring the fight to her, her hit points might be down and out. But I know she's going to keep on having her ass heal. I mean, that's okay. I mean, it's just going to keep on healing. It's like, I should be able to try to damage her. So, trust me, guys, I should be able to beat her no problem. But, I don't know. I mean, honestly, guys, I could have an opportunity of where she's going to be heading. Usually, guys, it's like, my party members are down to one single hit point, and I'm like, that's not going to really solve anything. But, as long as we bring her butt down, and see what I can do against her. As long as you have to bring the fight to her, it won't be a problem, or any other acknowledgement for it. But we have to bring the fight to her. We have to do something against her.
Creepy.
Well, 9 times out of 10, we're not gonna be able to have an opportunity.
Idiota put the spurs on one of
But
his
I know we can
stupid
really beat her.
horses.
I said it this past Monday. I know we can take her out. But it's only a matter of time how much damage she will continue to receive. Well, she will receive some of that from my party members going through today for sure. But it better not be a long battle. Because when I was singing on the Empress, guys, I'm not sure if it took most of my damn time or not, but it's like I could really beat her, but it's only a matter of time. Well, guys, as you guys can see today, we have our first fiercest fighters, as it goes on the state, the El Dorado. As this bird does not come cheap. His illustrious guy's feathers are worth big money on the black market. Good luck plucking one. Okay, as long as it's not wishing us any turkey day, or any chicken, or any other chicken compared to it. Once I can work with that, or any connection with that for sure, but I'll take it.
Like I took an
Well, alright guys, let's see what else we have back here. A couple of black fast bags. Any other stuff that I can compare, or not much compared to it.
I gotta get
Well guys, let's go in. So right now, looks like Elvis's spurs are on Palado Local. As long as it's not saying por favor in front of all of us today, so. Not made out of metal or scrap or plastic. But keep on that poll, guys. Let's get those likes up there. Popularity's been pretty good. And love, support, and respect the scheme with popularity. And a great eligible content that we can showcase. It's always interesting to see what can really be added more often. Any answers, guys, to the questions? Let me know. Anything. But alright, well guys, we're kind of like some sort of an underground basement. Well, pretty much an underground alley.
Oh shit.
So guys, heads up. Can we shoot this damn chicken? Or maybe cook it. Okay, if you're gonna start trying to come out to capture me, I'll make sure this crossbow gets to your bitter end.
For you, gordito.
Nice pickup, I'll take him.
Okay.
Nice work.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Alright guys, we got the spurs, so we can get our stuff out of here. So, hold on, let's go and get that. So, what? Come on! We have to deal with more roosters? How about I just burn them and cook them for meat? How about that? Come on. This is what you get. This is what these roosters get, guys, for trying to hurt me. Come on. Let's go. Come on. They're not that hard to predict or produce. Well, they're not going to be able to get off my skin that quick. Especially if we can do something not let go. And these roosters can really attack, but not what I'm doing against the will with any weapons I use. At least that was a good instant kill. I don't see any other rooster trying to trespass me. Sorry, buddy. Okay. We still have a little bit, but I'm gonna go and switch to my shotgun. Hey, Rooster. Would you like a bullet, or do you just want me to slash you? Okay, look out, look out. Shit, hold on. Back to my pistol. There we go, we'll take it. Can we shoot that? My mistake, guys. I don't know how that had to happen. But at least we can finally heal. Sorry, Rooster. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get ourselves out of here. Oh, cow. Whoa. But as long as they're not zombies, guys, we can take these guys no problem. Sorry, buddy. But you're not made out of bloodthirst for me. Nope. Okay, pistol again. Nice pickup. Alright, guys, hopefully there's really not too many... Sit. Come on. Really? In fact, there's monsters everywhere, guys, instead of going after tigers or bears, you know? As long as we don't have to refer anything else to them.
Get me out of here.
Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, come on. Now these monsters are trying to scare the shit out of me, guys. But as long as these are not roosters, we're fine. Okay, I thought that was going to be a rooster right there. Guys, heads up, hold on. I'm pausing the tap. Will you roosters stop trying to give me a pain? Come on. Alright guys, I'm pausing the tap. There we go. Oh, whoa! Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. From your awesome commentator, oh man. This roosters won't stop coming after me. Come on. Oh my goodness, whoa. Whoa. And that's I don't understand why these roosters have to get after me, guys. It's like, what did I do to them? Sorry, roosters, say goodbye. I'm not gonna be able to shoot you to death now. But, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know.
It's Danny.
Hopefully I don't have to take on another stupid rooster that wants to get on my ass again. No. No. But, oh man. As long as it's not the first time that anybody would get scared of a rooster, a zombie, or try to do something behind you. It's like it's kind of like they're having fun, or they are just trying to kill you. You know, I just don't understand. But at least it was a little more hazardous. But as long as I got myself out of there, that was good. That was a little more competitive, but I will obviously take it.
Yes, Danny. Papi's wiggling his little butt.
Come on, no more roosters, please. I would hate to have it. I would hate to shoot another stupid rooster in front of me. I would hate that too, guys. But oh boy, it's like anytime we're looking at a rooster, and I mean roosters are not bad of an animal, or not that bad of a meat animal for chicken, laying eggs or laying something in their nest, or try to get birth or something. I don't know. But I'm like, oh man. It's like, these roosters won't stop, will they? Well, at least I managed to get my ass out of there, guys. That's the last thing I would want to do. Try to shoot a rooster, have them come up from behind, and just try to hurt me. But as long as we don't have to look at them no more. I mean, as of right now, no. But as long as we can get our ass a break. Alright guys, right now we're gonna be going to okay guys, right now we're gonna be returning to Spurs to Elvis. Check out this impressive guy. Check out this singing impressive guys of Elvis. I won't soak up, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. And when it comes to blue Christmas. That's Elvis Presley. But, you know, despite the fact with roosters, I mean, you know, there's actually plenty of them on any series. I mean, I know most of you guys in this group today, with love, support, and respect, that suit roosters. That's why the roosters decide to not be your friend, or have some sort of a different fact against them. But, oh man. Okay, it'd be nice if I crossed instead of these guys trying to not prevent my ass from anything. But as long as I'm not looking at another damn, pretty much not like another damn rooster, well, okay. But it's somebody else, guys. Okay, here we go. Crap. First half of the day, I'll take it. I will take it. As long as it's not less competitive or try to run over the case of any stretch for me. But I will essentially take it. I'm like, really? Come on. But alright, guys, enough of the roosters. As long as I don't have to deal with any more of them. Well, guys, we have another 10 minutes. But guys, Far Cry 6 is the only game that can get an hour and 35 minutes. So after I'm done with this in 10 minutes, I'm going to be getting in the shower, then I'm going to pay somebody a visit before I spend time with my Selway family today. And pretty much to talk about today. But get those likes up there, guys. My content's been pretty good. Love, support, respect is key. And now it's just power for the crew. But on that, also guys, now it's just power. And also note to an opportunity, guys. Stay positive and loyal. Because we don't know what friends we're going to be making. But like I said, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Fireworks to the case. Heads up. Heads up. Heads up. Sorry, buddy. You're not accessing one of my vehicles anymore. Well, guys, we got the key card, the plane's key card. Not too bad. Alright, what's out? Ah, shit. Can we heal? Yes, we can. It's about time we got some healing going. Come on. Oh, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take some cover. Hold on. Get down. Let's see if they can surprise me the way I can surprise them. Sorry, buddy. If you're trying to double tap like Woody Harrelson's character from Double Tap from Zombieland, don't try to get any appreciation ahead of me. Can I get a headshot? No. But I won't slice your head off. Hold on. Okay, you're not gonna be able to take any fire damage. That's hazardous, are you? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my ass over here to you. Else. I'll just take your head off and shoot it. Shoot it with my pistol. If that's what you really want for me. Come on. Is there any more of you guys, or I might have to put the gas pedal on? Well, I know, guys, it's not up here in the fences. But hey, buddy. Hey. I just have to get out of that damn horse before I shoot you off of it. Okay. You want to be a tough guy? Don't be a tough guy in front of me. Come on. Alright, guys, let's get ourselves in that horse and get ourselves out of that predicament. Because anytime they're going to be shooting me behind me, I won't take a whole lot. Maybe like bits and pieces. But not like 1,000 pieces today. But alright. At least we're back at that moment now.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, there we go. Well, guys, we need to go back. We want to go back to our current location. Well, guys, we have nearly enough 5 minutes. That's why my cut has been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is key with popularity and content. It is impressive, tremendous, and as your awesome commentator. It really is. I don't just love what I do, guys. I am just that damn good. So, either way. So what I have planned for today, like I said, I've got 0 practice tonight.
Ball now.
Well, I can think of one of... I've got an option. I can do Chris Tales this afternoon, or I can do it after Tealing tonight. But I don't know if that's going to be referred to one of the options, but I can go with that. Either one of two. So I don't know. I mean, I could do it this afternoon when I get back, but if not, it's going to be tonight after Teal practice. Depending on what my love and I have to say. Even though I really do not have a lot. I mean, I had much to say last night, but I don't think I really don't want to get into it. As the awesome commentator, so probably not. But I do know, guys, the fact is for tomorrow morning is Thursday. You guys will receive a new episode of Final Fantasy IX, and then maybe Chris Tales after that. But, and as far as Friday goes, now that I think about it, it's like, do I want to do the finale this week or next week? But since I have to work Friday, guys, I could do the finale on this Friday and then put Guardians of the Galaxy for it. Maybe Battlefield, because I'm still trying to see if there's any additional upgrade that I can get for my Chocobo. Especially if there's no worries or any other complaints. So it all depends.
Here's some cockfighting.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves out of that. And we can return to Spurs. To Mr. Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. And it's always awesome to spend holidays here with you guys. Through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Any tag you go to. All you have to do is bring holidays here, bring a lot of love, support, and respect. And great appreciation. And entertainment. As long as we got into...
You did something really special right here.
Well, you finally made it back in one piece. One piece instead of 1,000 pieces today.
Just can't stand the idea of Gordito getting hurt.
It's always a good way to talk about that today. So, we're finally in that level.
Well, you did us a favor, and I trust you.
And God sold us. Amen. Amen, brother. Amen, sis. I'll take it.
I got a rep to protect, okay?
You got what it takes?
There's a funny line that I got to me, but that's a long story. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be the last mission for today. Until next Tuesday and Wednesday. Because I know there's going to be another extra plan to take. Alright, let's see how we're doing on time. Yeah, guys, I think we already reached that time limit, but we actually did some good stuff again today. All we did today, guys, is only die twice. Actually, just once or twice for any other damn sort of stress or anything, but we actually did get a couple missions out of the way. Like 3, 4, or any extra. But, alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me. This includes Far Cry 6 this morning until next Tuesday and Wednesdays. So that's gonna be a wrap for me. I should be back this afternoon, or hopefully tonight, for Chris Tales. So we can figure out how we can take out Time Express. What I'm thinking I probably will do is maybe get a little more grinding and see if we can put our ass down with Christopher, Chris Bell, and anything so on and so forth if we can take her out. God Soldiers, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. If love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. But on that, guys, it all depends if I'm not going to be busy this afternoon or tonight. All I have to do, like I said, is do seal eating, and then I am free. I'm free after that tonight. But other than that, I should be back tonight for Chris Tales, or this afternoon, same time, same channel, and followed by tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow morning, an episode of Final Fantasy IX, and after that, maybe Chris Tales. I do Chris Tales every 3 to 4 days a week. But other than that, on the schedule, guys, my cut has been pretty good. as your awesome host and commentator with love, support, and respect. My content's been so good. God Soldiers, welcome to the live chat. How are you? And also, guys, I'm always 100% Christian. Go ahead and improve. But other than that, if you guys want to catch more of Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays, you guys can hit that like button, support, comment. Remember, guys, like, support, comment, and follow. Now, on Twitter. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, like I said, God Soldiers. That's 100% Christian. Amen. If you guys have a Twitter, send me your first and last name information on Twitter so we can know a little bit more about each other and a little bit more about ourselves. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Doing good. What I'm saying is, no one can ever complain as long as they have somebody in their life, loving each other a whole lot, spending the rest of their lives together, or have plenty of respect, positivity, and staying loyal to each other. That's why 2 is better than 1. Any amount of people is more than 1. That's another thing, too. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, tell me your name and your numbers with your first and last name information and your numbers according to your name. You guys call me Jack or JD? Or you guys call me Jack, JD, or just Mr. Dawson, whatever comes down to it. The Titanic, Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg for me. But you're looking at him, guys. The awesome commentator. But other than that, my numbers today are 824-65600. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. And the next thing I'm going to introduce real quick, if you guys haven't read it, friend request me as Jack Dawson, guys, anytime you like. Anything you guys want to talk about today, once we get the quest sales this afternoon or tonight, as long as I'm not too tired after seal leading tonight, because it's only every Wednesday, guys, every Wednesday night of every week, between 6 to 7. So it's only 1 hour, not fucking 2 hours. But as long as it's only 1 hour, that's good enough for me. But other than that, get to take out our 3 finest people. And that would be Kevin, aka Tubitat. Gun Soldiers, you're from those 3, right? As I say these guys' name. And that would be, guys, Kevin, aka Tubitat. He comes in anytime he wants, I think every 2 or 3 times a week. But you guys can see him live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. We bring the awesomeness together, guys. Not just him, too. But also Sony's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays. She's a sweetheart. I love her. I always miss her when she's doing the chat. But she's awesome. But other than that, I'm always 100% Christian. What I believe in, and I always pray and pray, and I normally say, I give a kiss to the heaven upstairs, and I say, Amen. Between anything that's more completed. But other than that, if you guys have a Reddit, let me know. Friend request me as Jack Dawson, and Running Egg is almost 24/7. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna end it off on a good note. With love, support, and respect. You can tell me if it's correct, God Soldiers. God Soldier. Whatever you want to be called. As 100% Christian, guys. With love, support, and respect, it's always key, if you agree. It's the more important thing, guys. The most important, reliable percentage is we watch videos in full. Guys can like the videos. Like, support, comment. Remember, guys, like, support, comment in full. Guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 33.
Yes.
The Great Summit at 14. We can play all Final Fantasy? Congratulations. Are you watching the Game Awards this week? I think it starts tonight or tomorrow. But I did give you guys my predictions and my honest opinions of which game is going to win. But it all depends. The Game Awards is going to be on YouTube. I mean, the best way you guys can watch the Game Awards is going to be YouTube, Twitter, and YouTube, Twitter, and I think Twits, if I'm right. But it all depends. If you guys want to shout out, you guys can vote to land at 33. And once again, the greatest summon at 14. I've got to get out of here today, guys. I've got a shower to get to this morning, and then I will see you guys this afternoon for quest sales, or hopefully tonight. Depends how tired I am, and then we'll go from there. With love, support, and respect. Alright, guys, I want to say thank you, God Soldiers, for coming in. Guys, I should be back this afternoon, or maybe tonight for Quest Tales. As long as if it does happen, hopefully. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mikaya. Love you, girl. Keep up the good work. God bless. Amen. Keep up, as we always keep up the good work. We're one big family. Thank you, Sam, my brother Joe. Thank you, Treasure Trails. And happy family. Thank you, sir. Alright, guys. You guys have a good Wednesday morning. Today's hump day. I'll see you guys this afternoon or hopefully tonight for Quest Tales. So we can smash and make a good introduction and strategy. So we can toss out Time Express out the window. But we'll see. Alright, guys. Have a good morning. With lots of support and respect. Be good to one another. Be kind. Love one another. Till then, I am your awesome commentator as always in this group. Your Kevin Sorny and Running Egg. For one big family, having great content. And awesome popularity. It's been awesome. But alright, guys. Have a good morning. And until then, stay warm. Same time, same channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.